Welcome back to the channel. Here, we bring you unbelievable twists, emotional journeys, and stories that feel almost too intense to be true. If you love dramatic narratives filled with betrayal, love, and shocking turnarounds, then stay with me till the end. Today's story is one that will leave you speechless. She had dreamed of this night her entire life. The white dress, the glittering lights, the soft music, and the man she believed she would spend forever with. Everyone said she was pure, innocent, untouched by heartbreak or deception. A virgin and deeply in love, she stepped into her wedding night with nothing but hope. But little did she know, betrayal was waiting for her in the shadows. Her name was Arya, a gentle and soft-spoken woman raised to believe in loyalty and commitment. Her groom, Daniel, had been her first love, her childhood crush, the man she defended even when others whispered that he was not as perfect as he seemed. But Arya trusted him blindly, thinking love alone could erase every doubt. After the ceremony, the guests had left, the champagne glasses sat empty, and the moonlight shimmered against the windows of their honeymoon suite. Arya entered the room with a shy smile, her heart pounding with a mix of fear and excitement. She imagined a night filled with tenderness and promises of forever. Instead, Daniel's face was cold, distant, different. The moment the door clicked shut, his charming smile faded. He loosened his tie, exhaled sharply, and said the words that shattered her world. "I never wanted this marriage. My parents forced me. Do not expect love from me." Arya froze, unable to process the cruelty of his tone. She whispered, asking what he meant, trying desperately to understand. Daniel walked past her, grabbed his phone, and typed with a smirk. It was then she saw it, the notification lighting up the screen. A woman's name, his ex, the one everyone thought he had left behind. He wasn't leaving her behind at all. Arya's voice trembled as she asked him to talk. But Daniel only laughed. "You were just the safe choice. She was the passion. She was everything you're not." She felt her heart tearing piece by piece. Tears filled her eyes, but she fought them back. He continued, not caring how deeply each word hurt. "I married you for the inheritance. Don't touch me. Don't expect anything from me. This marriage is nothing." Daniel grabbed his jacket, opened the door, and walked out of their honeymoon suite, leaving Arya alone on their wedding night. She sank onto the floor, her wedding gown pooling around her, her dreams collapsing in seconds. She felt betrayed, not just as a bride, but as a woman who had given her heart without hesitation. Hours passed. Arya didn't move. She hugged her knees and tried to breathe through the pain. But when the night was at its darkest, someone knocked on the door. She wiped her tears, confused and frightened. When she opened the door, her breath caught in her throat. Standing there was a man she had seen only a few times before, but everyone knew who he was. Adrian Blackwood, the rival of Daniel, the man Daniel hated most in the world. Powerful, feared, commanding, with eyes sharp enough to cut through lies and secrets. And he was the last person she expected to see on her wedding night. Adrian looked at her carefully, taking in her swollen eyes and trembling hands. He didn't ask what happened. He already knew. Rumors traveled fast, especially when Daniel's ex had posted a picture with him, laughing, while Arya was left alone in a hotel suite. Adrian stepped inside silently. Arya tried to speak, to apologize for her appearance, but her voice cracked. He raised a hand gently. "You don't need to explain. He doesn't deserve you." Arya backed away, overwhelmed. Why was he here? Why would Daniel's rivals seek her out? Adrian answered without her asking. "I came because someone needed to protect you. And he never will." She shook her head, confused. Adrian's expression softened, a rare sight for a man known for being ruthless. He removed his coat and placed it around her shoulders. The warmth made her realize how cold she had become. He spoke calmly, but every word felt like a promise. "You think tonight is the end of your story. But it's only the beginning." Arya felt the weight of his gaze, strong and steady, nothing like Daniel's empty promises. Adrian reached out his hand. She hesitated, still trembling, still processing the betrayal she had just endured. But his voice was gentle. "Come with me. You don't deserve to cry alone. You don't deserve to be abandoned. Let me help you stand again." For the first time that night, Arya felt a flicker of safety. Not love, not yet, but safety. A sense that someone truly cared about her pain. Adrian led her out of the room. He didn't try to touch her more than she allowed. He didn't rush her. He simply guided her, step by step, away from the darkness Daniel had thrown her into. As they walked through the quiet hallway, Arya whispered the question that had been burning in her chest. Why? Why would you help me? Adrian stopped, turning to face her fully. His voice was deep, steady, and honest. Because I know what it feels like to be betrayed. And because you deserve someone who will stand beside you, not someone who will throw you away. Those words cut through her heartbreak like sunlight breaking through clouds. Little did Arya know that this night, this painful, devastating night, would lead her into a world of unexpected strength, new beginnings, and a connection with a man who saw her worth long before she saw it herself. As they descended the stairs, Adrian gave her a small, reassuring smile. Tonight, he broke you. But tomorrow, we rebuild. And in that moment, Arya realized something she had never understood before. Sometimes, the rival is not the enemy. Sometimes, the rival is the one who saves you. If you enjoyed this story and want more intense, emotional narratives like this, make sure to stay connected for the next episode. More unforgettable twists are on the way.